Oh, hey, we're recording. Okay, so guys, um, so this is a video I've been waiting years and years and years and years and years to do. No joke. Okay. Um, so this is probably gonna look unfamiliar to all of you, which makes sense. This is my single player world, and I've had this world since, version 1.0, and I'm going to talk about that because I did a little bit of exploiting when it first got released. So I made this world in Minecraft 1.0, but I didn't really play in it until 1.2. So all the chunks are pretty much all like 1.2.5 chunks, so there's like desert villages and stuff like that. But before I updated the world, I mined a bunch of, I mined a ton of, well, I should say I chopped down a bunch of trees, and turned them into the old wooden, oak slabs, so I could have the ones that aren't burnable, but they have a missing texture apparently now, or whatever you want to call that. So, I'm sorry. I got a sore throat right now because I'm still getting over my cold. For those of you that watch the Team Nickel channel, you know that I'm sick right now, but I recently got over it. I'm not as congested as I was before, but my throat is just killing me. So another thing, before 1.3 it was, I believe, you could basically, using a directional thing, you could exploit that and use that to make stone bricks into any kind of stone brick type you wanted. And so I got a ton of the chiseled stone brick using that. So that all went down. I still have the wood, and I still have the like the new world gen and stuff because of repopping the chunks using MC edit and such. So I'm gonna go through my chest right now. This is my flowers chest, this is my horse chest, my redstone, seeds, saplings, buckets apparently, dyes, some plants and other farm stuff, miscellaneous, ender pearls of course, all my tools and everything. And let me talk about this. Okay, so at one point there was a thing with anvils and enchanted books where you could basically add any enchantment to any item that you could possibly want. And also I have Zora's tunic helmet. Just like you could do with this hoe. So I decided to go the extra mile and put Silk Touch 1, Efficiency 5, Knockback 2, Sharpness 5, Fire Aspect 2 on my my clock, and it does quite a bit of damage. Why does this look red? It used to be like dark blue before, but okay. So yeah, that's the story behind that thing. Fireworks, food mostly, quartz. I'll skip to that in just like books, snowballs, still books? Torches. Oh, okay. So, I have an iron golem farm, as you can probably tell. I have a gold farm, as you can tell. I've mined a lot in this world, as you can tell. I've also got a lot of lapis and redstone, which isn't unusual. But I've traded with every single villager in my iron golem farm until their trades are broken. And also I have a couple extras thrown around that you'll see. I've got some stairs and fences, more fences, panes and whatnot. This is kind of newer-ish chest. It was just signs and wither skulls before and ladders, but now I just added all this. I did a bunch of charged creeper killing and stuff. This is before they... I don't remember how that worked. I'm not going to say anything on that. So that's rails. And over here we've got blocks, we got dirt. That's going to kill me. Okay. Alright, we've got cobble. Wood, stone brick, come on, and then wood planks, and then we've got more chiseled stone, brick, and wooden slabs. Nether stuff like nether brick and soul sand, netherrack, podzol and glowstone, sandstone types, obsidian, stone, clay and brick, ice and glass, leaves, notification on my phone, and wool. Sorry about that. And stone, sand and gravel, moss stone pumpkins, and maybe jack-o'-lanterns, I don't remember. Quartz types. Straw bale. Did they change that? Various I don't know what to call it. Plant stuff, I guess. Snow. This is just a chest that I threw some stuff into, so it's got like some of these that wouldn't fit in the chest, just some miscellaneous, and a beacon and hardened clay. I've got tons of beacons around this world. Oh, and here's a dragon egg still. I haven't messed with it. So this is my furnace area. When you put something in these furnaces, it activates this light until you take the item out and everything. So I've got my coal in here. I've got a colonoscopy in here. You know, this is my mob grinder. I've got flesh, gunpowder, more stuff, flesh again, bones and arrows. And then over here, this was my makeshift zombie grinder. So you would, yeah, we're in hard mode. That light is out right now. I don't know why. I'll fix that at some point off camera. So you would hit that switch. Oh, zombies spawn right away. And so they would follow these villagers, and then they would drop down this little path right here. And so I would wait for them right here, and this gives you a nice little vantage point right here. And they'll just go right to you, and then you can just stab them or shoot them or whatever you want to do. I usually just shoot them, and there we go. XP comes right to you. I'm just going to drop this flesh on the ground. Ender chest. There's a little chicken in there laying eggs for me. I've got my beacon room in here, my main beacon room I should say. This has jump boost and regen. Yep. This one just has a speed 2. Yep. Speed 2. Okay, and then if we go back here, this is where my golems drop down. Right now I have the lava activated, so their items don't drop into here and they burn before they fall down, because I need to make more fire charges. So I got all this iron and poppies, and that little button just toggles them. They're there. Here's my potion room. This is one of the things I built pretty early on. Kind of. So I've got this little glowstone. This is such an old design. This was wool originally. I switched it out later on because it was ugly. So I've got some ingredients here, more blazy stuff and sugar, nether wart and ketchup, mustard, and explosives. These are all filled with aqua potions. This button, I believe, dropped potion bottles down into here. Yep. Okay, and we'll take care of those later. These are just some backup potions I keep in store, and I don't know why they're not filled right there, but I'm just going to drop those there for later on. Up in that little crevice right there is a spot where you can just enter pearl up to and drop off any potions or restock dispensers. Again, I'm really sorry for the sniffling and everything. So at one point, I got really bored and out of ideas and everything. Oh, we've got soap. And let's just put the soap back. So this is the girls' bathroom. You got toilet paper. And you got your potties. And you got a mirror. And then you come over to here. You've got some urinals. You've got some bodies. You got your soap and your toilet paper and your mirror. Oh, we got more soap. Oh, it is just everywhere. It is so soapy in here. This is my clay vault. There's a joke to be seen in here. Anyways, this is my pumpkin and melon farm. I'll always love this design. You just walk in and right out. It's just a flip-flop. Pretty easy. What is right here? This is like the oldest thing. Actually, no, I'll show you what the oldest thing in here is. But this is the second oldest thing in my little man cave. Oh, okay, so this is the enchantment room. And with moody... Oh, sorry about that, I just dropped you guys. With moody lighting and everything, this room looks absolutely amazing. Like, let me show you real quick. Moody. Oh, yeah. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this room just looks really, really cool. There's some old screenshots I still have that look really, really nice. This is just a little mushroom pod. So this is the... Where'd my horse go? I just heard him. What the heck, man? Is he down there? Okay, give me just a sec. But anyways, so there's all this, and this is the oldest room here. I had a little glass area right there. My bed used to be right there, and I have all the little slots. This is a naturally generated symmetrical room. So it's naturally generated, and I thought, hey, this is probably like the coolest thing I've seen in my world. Because I actually oh, there he is. Actually rebuilt my very first houses on here, and I'll show you guys that in just a second. Whoa, lag spike. So I'm gonna go up these stairs. This was not my original entrance down here. I'm actually hand dug all of this. Let me explain this. This was the fireplace from my original house here, and I still have some screenshots of it, mostly on fire. So I built it in 2012, and then I caught on fire on whatever month that is. I think it's February, January, February, March 30. Is that today? 37th? 3/37. Think that's a typo that's been there for about a year now. So this is just my little rustic house that I can drop down into. I'll show you guys that entrance when I come back here. I have a giant me statue right here from my original skin. That's extremely old. This is my bed. I don't have my resistance up high right now because it would get insane lag. Okay, there's the mob grinder. And there's 2 stories to this iron golem farm. I built it out of wool because I thought it had to be like that based on the tutorial I saw. This villager here, he's the forgetty man. He has like some of the best trades and easy ways for me to get emeralds. Okay, jeez. So this is my little river. It's got some weird biome stuff going on. This is a plains apparently, and in some spots it says it's a swamp. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but yeah, that happened. So let's swim on over here, and we'll just jump across. I have a little boat dock that I built over there too. You can't see it right now, but I'm sure you saw it a second ago. So here's the house that I had hanging over this little ledge right here. There was the entrance to my mine right here. Before I show you this house, let me show you. This was the location of my old nether portal, and this is my first house on here. This is exactly how it was and where it was. And then I built this beautiful stone brick box. So this is my stone brick box of a house on day, I don't remember, it was just a couple days later. I had a little lava source right there, even though it wasn't infinite. And then I had my water right here just to make it symmetrical. I just really wanted a symmetrical house. And you guys saw my little cat, Thomas, the black tuxedo cat. He used to sit right here on my bed, and then on my jukebox. This is where I had my enchanting stuff. And this is my storage area, completely replicated. And this is how I had my furnaces and everything. And I'll never forget this placement, because I literally took everything down and then built it exactly where it was before. Right here, I have my wheat farm. This is a classic right here. You would just like swim. It's very inefficient as well. You just swim up. You would just swim. You would just, yeah. Okay. We're gonna think of something. Hold on a second. Okay, so that's not that wall. Okay, let's go out this way. I know where this is. Whoa! Or we could have just done that. Okay. But no, I'll show you guys this little cave here. This is one of my my very receding things, because that dirt wall has always been there. So this is another way out. So we can just oh, here's the other side. That came out a lot quicker than I expected. Okay. Kind of getting hungry. Alright, so there's another entrance that I showed, and there's another one back there, but it's not important right now. Alright, so let's drop down here. Whoa, okay. That doesn't kill you if you have no armor on, by the way. This is my little farm. It has one button and it harvests everything. I've got all this. I come in here and harvest all the time. This is just a little cave right there if I wanted to ever expand in that direction, but I probably won't. Cobblestone generators and my classic obsidian generator. And this button, I swear. Check that out. 7 redstone from just 2 dispensers. It's pretty awesome if you ask me. And this is some of that some more of that unburnable wood, because this place used to catch on fire a lot. So that's back where we came from. This was my little X-ray area. There's a lot of there was a lot of changes to that because they kept breaking it. Whoa. Okay. This is my dark room. It's very light right now. But now, completely dark room. Ish. Ignore the lights. That's not what this room is for. So what I would use this room for, I would put silverfish stone in there and then break it and use it to kill them, I guess. My villagers are invisible, but there's one of every type. This is my path for my spider grinder. So there's all this. And that's just another way to a cave. And then here's the whoa! Here's the spider spawner. Pretty standard, just a little thing from a mine shaft that's right around here, and that I just kind of pulled apart. It's kind of recently new-ish. Let's see what's next. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing the theme. But this is my fairy fountain that I just decided to make because I was rich. This just leads to a little mine. This is my donation hallway. Anyone that ever donates to me ever will be added to the list of donators. And we've only got 1 donation right now, and it's 5 cents. So please donate if you want. This little button, oh my god, this is a really, really old cocoa bean farm design that I set up so long ago. A piston withdrawals up there and it pours water down here, and it basically just sweeps down the cocoa beans and you just harvest them. Simple as that. So let's sprint down here. This way is blocked off because I haven't expanded that way yet. Don't really play in this world much. I have a little waterfall underneath the bridge and a little river. It's just for decoration. The texture pack I'm using right now, or resource pack, whatever you want to call it, kind of makes that a little bit too visible, but I have a solution for that I just realized. So just ignore it right now. Yay, ignoring. Yay. And I've got one of every type of invisible horse. This is my mycelium farm and my grass farm. I just replace it with dirt whenever I need some. This is where my vines are at. There's an item frame right there holding a pair of shears, but you can't see it. What is going on? Do I not? I have VBOs on. What the heck? So this long winding path of a hallway that has nothing in it whatsoever actually leads to my slime farm that's killing me right now. Not really. It's not doing any damage to me because I've like got tier armor. So I've got slime balls in here. This is something also recently new. This entire little hallway is kinda new. I think it was something I had recently built. This is just a gigantic lit up cave. I used to have a tree farm in here and it was kind of like a little biome area, but you know, I changed my mind. So now it's just a big lit up area. It's really peaceful. Extremely peaceful because nothing can spawn in here at all. So that just leads back to that spot. And right here, this is my automatic potionry. I won't be explaining how this works because hell if I remember like half the time myself. And I have this little key on the wall, which makes sense to me, I guess. I've got some glitchiness right now, potions, bottles, stuff like that. And honestly, the redstone in this is not very complex. It's just very confusing. I don't want to break into anything, so I'll just leave that up to you guys to imagine how like glorious it could be. Okay, that's weird. Wish they would fix that. So let's go back up to this area. Yeah. Alright, let's run this way. Because there's two different paths that lead to the same spot. This is a super old area as well. This whole little hallway right here is really old. So this is my little quick potionry. I mostly use it for the fire resistance, and I'll show you why when I get to here. My little jukebox, my infinite water, and I've got all the greatest hits from 1975 right here. This is a stone generator. Why not? You know? It uses a monostable circuit in an unuseful way. That's my little fishing hole. Oh, I completely forgot about my trash can because the button is impossible to see. So you just drop something here, like, let's say a piece of steak. Let's try to drop a torch. And we get pushed out of the way. Here's my nether wart farm. Up here is my zombie pigman farm. If it'll load in from this far. And there's a jungle over there, by the way. So there's that other entrance I was talking about. We don't have Optifine, so we can't zoom up there. I'll try to show that off at some point when we get to the nether or something, maybe. Whoa! Okay. Well then. This chunk, I swear. It's always that one chunk that likes to glitch out. So there's cows in here that you can't see, obviously. There's pigs. And in here there's mushrooms. Only two right now. What is going on? Up there is a cactus farm. Up there is an automatic sugarcane farm. This is also automatic. And then here's my extra mushroom farm, I should say. This little button to harvest them. And they slide across the ice. This is for the added hoppers. And you just collect them right here. Right here. And right here. So that's pretty cool. This is my my pretty much zen room for my man cave. So this is where I grow big mushrooms. There's cool lighting behind here. I really like this room, and we can't see the black textures either. Okay. There's my snow golem for making snow. My charged creeper, which is invisible. My beacons that are extra because everything else runs out around here. So this leads to my stronghold. This is before they added the feature where strongholds or ender eyes would automatically lead you to the nearest stronghold. So I couldn't figure out how to get there, so I just made this really long pathway, and it goes out about 3 minutes in a minecart. About 3 to 4 minutes of a minecart ride. Actually, no, I think it's 7, but it's like 3,000 blocks away. Yeah. So this is my sheep farm. You just shear them and you drop it. You come in right here and you harvest them. Who knows what the buttons are for? I don't. I think they're just for decoration maybe, but you got all this wool. I honestly don't know what the buttons are supposed to be for. I think I had an intent for them originally. This just leads to a jungle temple. Door? Okay. There's a abandoned mineshaft, and right here's a skeleton spawner that I haven't done anything with yet. So, figure out something with that later on. And then we'll just end a pearl all the way back. And back. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to make it through here. Yep, thank goodness. Okay. And let's grab... I believe this is fire resistance. Yep. So let's jump through the painting. And bam! This may look familiar right here. This is a setup that I did a video of a long while back. I believe that clears it. Yep. That clears the nether portal, and then this relights it. That's just there because it looks cool. That's how it originally was. So there's all that. Okay. Yep, I love it. And takes you to this little box. And then, oh, up there, let's go up here real quick. Oh, jeez. Excuse me, computer. Thank you. I don't know how safe this is. Oh, this is where the pigmen drop into. Yep, the zombie pigmen farm is up there, but I'm gonna show that off because that's a long way up. Actually, no. Oh yeah, I was having problems with this. You can go in just fine if you're a pigman, but for some reason players don't work quite well. I don't know, it's a funky junky, so let's just take the road upwards then. So this is a little bit of a climb, it's no big deal, but you know, we just go up here, and I believe the door right here, yep, and that just goes out to bedrock. So this is my zombie pigman farm, and then you just come through here. And so all the zombie pigmen spawn on the platforms, and they get knocked off, and they get pushed into the water, and they fall down to where that nether portal is. I don't remember how it works, so I'm not going to go into in depth with that. Whew, that was close. Alright, let's drop down. There's just the nether fortress. Nothing really special there. This is just an extra stronghold. It's the closest one though. This is my desert village. Yeah, there's another stronghold that way, by the way. But they don't really matter, so I'll go to any of them and I'll come back from here. But yeah, that was my nether hub. So that portal take... Okay. What the heck? Anyways, this is a completely safe door. Mobs can't get in. Only you can enter. And there's a little cool design. There is no way for mobs to spawn in here at all. At all. They can't spawn in here. They can't jump over the fence. It's completely mob proof. And also the buildings look kind of funky because when I spawned in here originally, I started tearing things down, but then I rebuilt it later on. So there's a whole bunch of villagers and a whole bunch of protected area. That's for sure. Mobs definitely like to try and get around here though. Alright. Okay, what is going on with the game today? I swear 1.8 is breaking everything. Oh, and as of yesterday, as I'm recording this, Mojang was bought by Microsoft. Hopefully they don't break the thing. Break the game. Game breaker. Let me also show the design for the other tunnel, I guess. So it's just clay and everything. It just repeats, but there's a lot of zombie pigmen right now. And it's a longer tunnel than this one, so we're just gonna walk this one. We're gonna walk this way. This is more like desert themed, like dead bushes and wheat, like dry wheat and desertness. Oh, hello. There's that. Okay. So let's drop into the end. Nothing really special on this side. I guess I'll swim up a little bit just to show this off. There's the poor man's Enderman farm. This is before I built my Ender, which I'll show up in a sec. Okay, that worked. Are my particles on? What the heck? Okay, come on. Okay, I don't think anyone wants to mess with me anyway. Anyway, let's jump down here. She's speeded along. It's not very far away, honestly. It just seems like a lot longer than it is. And hey, Ender Pearl. So this is a very protected zone too. Sometimes Endermen will jump in this little spot because the bars won't suffocate them, but no big deal. So this is where I store all the Ender Pearls. I have way too many. Okay. Here's my little enchantment area. I've got a bunch of books in here. There we go, smart thing. And a pumpkin just for good luck. There's the beacon right there that I keep regen on. This little lever switches them from auto kill to manual. Right here is a bunch of regen potions in case they start attacking me and I can't defend myself, but with the armor I've got on right now, it's not really a problem. Oh, and also I redid my skin to match 1.8. This would be a bad time to try and show it off, but as you can see, my overshirt kind of goes over now. I fixed a bunch of stuff. My shoes kind of stand out, and just everything really pops nicely. It really pops nicely. And like we can go into skin customization. We can turn pants. Jacket off. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Pretty sweet. I also fixed a bunch of random dots in my hair that I didn't realize until I edited it. So there we go. Cool skin redo. And then we'll just Ender Pearl right across. What is with the Ender Pearl models? Oh! Oh, by the way, I have 3 pixel wide arms now. Completely forgot that I did not put my armor back on. Don't worry about me wasting Ender Pearls. I don't like having to waste them either, but that'll not be a problem in just a second. So let's just run across here. Jeez, Sprinty Enderman. Oh, that's right, there are endermites now. That would probably explain why they're sprinting. Okay. Your home bed was missing or obstructed. Well, what the heck? It should have spawned me right here. Should have spawned me right there, game. Right there. That's where it is. Okay, that's funky. Maybe they broke that. You spawn all the way up there on a little boat ride that you can ride down. It's fun, and I like it. But apparently it's not working right now because Mojang is breaking the game again. But anyways, that's pretty much it for my world, other than a bunch of grinders and stuff that I didn't show off. Mostly because they're not all that interesting and whatnot. But other than that, I thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for watching my videos and being patient with me uploading slowly. I'm going to try and start uploading more and more again. I've just been like super busy lately, and I've been under a ton of stuff. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like seeing my world, thank you. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like my channel, leave a like and subscribe and comment and do whatever you want. And thank you guys for sticking around. Let's try and make it to 150 subscribers by the end of the year. See you guys.